Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we are going to study about the blood vessels in histology practical. The blood vessels, they have common basic histological structure. The arteries and veins, they have three layers or tunics. These three layers are tunics. They are, the innermost one layer is called the tunica intima. The middle layer, that is called the tunica media, that is muscular layer. And the outermost one, that is called the tunica adventitia. Tunica adventitia. So these are the three layers of the blood vessels, but there are variations in different blood vessels according to their size, according to their diameter. So there are variations, but the main variation is that is in the tunica media layer or a muscular layer. Muscular layer. Now, briefly about the capillaries. Briefly about the capillaries. These capillaries, they are anastomosing branches of these arteries. There are different types of capillaries. The fenestrated capillary, the sinusoids, the sinusoidal capillaries, the venous capillaries, and the continuous capillaries. Continuous capillaries. So these are different types of capillaries. Now the capillary, it has flattened cells, these are the squamous cell. These are the squamous cells, flattened cells, squamous cells, and they rest on basal lamina. These cells, they rest on basal lamina. Now, the capillary, it has two layers, tunica intima and tunica adventitia. Tunica intima and tunica adventitia. So the tunica intima, it contains the flattened squamous cells, also called the endothelium. Then outer to that is a thin layer of connective tissue which is called the tunica adventitia. It is called the tunica adventitia. Now this tunica adventitia, it also contains cells, undifferentiated cells. These are also flattened cells with elongated processes. They are called the pericytes. Now these pericytes, they have the cell organelles, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, and these cells, they also have actin and myosin filament and also tropomyosin. So these are the contractile elements. So they show, it indicates the contractile functions of these cells, the pericytes. Now we will come to these capillaries, fenestrated capillaries. These type of capillaries, the fenestrated capillaries, they have pores in their epithelium called the fenestrae, and this type of the capillaries, they are present in intestinal villi and glomerulus of the kidney. Intestinal villi, and glomerulus of kidney. They have fenestrations in their endothelium. The second type is the sinusoids. Now these sinusoids, these type of capillaries, they also have pores in their endothelium and they have intercellular gaps. There are gaps between the cells called the intercellular gaps. So sinusoids, they have pores or fenestrae and they have intercellular gaps. These type of the capillaries, they have macrophages in their endothelium. The endothelium also contains the macrophages. Now the sinusoids, they are present in liver and bone marrow. These type of capillaries, they are present in liver and bone marrow. Now the third type, the sinusoidal capillaries. These type of capillaries, they are wider. The sinusoidal capillaries, they are wider and their fenestrae, they are also wider. Their fenestrae, they are also wider, or the pores, they are wider. These are called the sinusoidal capillaries, and these type of capillaries, they are present in endocrine glands. Next one, fourth one is the venous sinuses. Now these type of sinuses, venous sinuses, or sorry, it is, these are also called the venous sinuses. Now these type of sinuses are capillaries. They have no fenestrae, no pores. They have intercellular gaps. Intercellular gaps are present, and these type of capillary venous sinuses, they are present in spleen. The last one is the continuous capillaries. Now these type of capillaries, they have no fenestrae, no intercellular gaps. They are continuous, and their cytoplasm, that is continuous and complete. So these type of capillaries, they are called the continuous capillaries. These are the most common type of the capillaries, and these type of capillaries, they are present in muscles, skin, and lungs. So that was briefly about the capillaries. Now we will start the artery and vein. There are different types of artery, different size arteries. These arteries, they are the arterioles, small arteries, large, medium sized arteries, and large arteries. So arterioles, small arteries, medium sized arteries, and large sized arteries. So now these arteries, their structure is the same. They have tunica intima, tunica media, and tunica adventitia. But there are variations in their tunica media. Mainly these variations, they occur in tunica media. First of all, the arterioles. Now the arterioles, they have tunica intima lined by simple squamous epithelium, also called the endothelium. Then it has the outer layer, outer to the endothelium or tunica intima is the middle layer, that is called the tunica media. Now the tunica media of the arteriole, that contain 1 to 3 layers of smooth muscle fibers. 1 to 3 layers of smooth muscle fibers. And the outermost layer, that is the tunica adventitia, that contain fine connective tissue fibers. Then the small arteries. Now the small arteries, they have also these 3 layers, tunica intima, media, and adventitia. Intima, that is lined by simple squamous epithelium called the endothelium, while tunica media, outer to the inner layer, is the tunica media. And this tunica media, this layer, it contains 3 to 5 layers of smooth muscle fibers. As the diameter of the artery increases, as the size of the artery increases, the layers of these cells, they also increase. So small arteries, these arteries, they have also the tunica intima, or the endothelial layer. Then outer to that is the tunica media, which contains 3 to 5 layers of smooth muscle fibers, and outermost one is the tunica adventitia. Then the medium size of the arteries. Medium size arteries. Now these sizes of arteries, they have also tunica intima lined by simple squamous epithelium called the endothelium. Outer to that is the muscular layer. Now this muscular layer of the medium size artery, that contain 20 to 40 layers of smooth muscle fibers. Now you see the number of these layers of the tunica media or smooth muscle fibers that increases according to the size of these arteries. So it has tunica intima, endothelial layer, tunica media, which contain 20 to 40 layers of smooth muscle fibers, and outermost one is the tunica adventitia. Then the large arteries. Now these type of arteries, large arteries, they have the tunica intima or the endothelium, covered by endothelium. Then outer to tunica intima is the tunica media, which contain 40 to 60 layers of the smooth muscle fibers. Smooth muscle fibers. But here I have to mention that in large arteries, the smooth muscle fibers, they are less, but it contains mostly the elastic fibers. The elastic fibers, they are more than the smooth muscle fibers. Smooth muscle fibers, they are few in number. The large arteries, these type of arteries, for example, they are the aorta, the common carotid artery, common iliac arteries. All these are the larger arteries. So their tunica media, they contain the elastic fibers more in number than the smooth muscle fibers. The medium size arteries. Now these type of arteries, all named arteries, they are called the medium size arteries. For example, the brachial artery, the radial and ulnar arteries, axillary arteries, the popliteal arteries, all these, they are the small arteries. Sorry, they are the medium size arteries. They are the medium size arteries. The radial artery, ulnar artery, axillary artery, brachial artery, popliteal artery, all these, they are the medium size arteries. Then comes small arteries. Now all unnamed arteries, they are called the small arteries. All unnamed arteries, they are called small arteries. Now we cannot give name to each and every branch of an artery. There are many branches. So all these unnamed arteries, they are called the small arteries. Now here I will just show you. This one is the artery, and its inner portion, that is lined by simple squamous epithelium called the endothelium. Then outer to endothelium, this layer, thick layer, that is the tunica media. It contains smooth muscle fibers, many layers of smooth muscle fibers. And then it also contains few elastic and collagen fibers. The outermost layer, that is the tunica adventitia. Now this tunica adventitia, it contains loose connective tissue fibers and blood vessels, and also the nerves. the blood vessels here, they supply to the artery, they provide nutrition to the artery. These blood vessels supplying nutrition to the arteries, these artery and vein, they are called the vasa vasorum. They are called the vasa vasorum. This one is the vasa vasorum. Now this vasa vasorum, these arteries, they supply to the tunica adventitia, they supply to the tunica media. Remember, it supplies only 3/4 of the tunica media, outer 3/4 of the tunica media. It does not provide nutrition to the whole muscular layer. So 3/4 of the muscular layer that gets nutrition from vasa vasorum, while the inner 1/4 and the endothelium, they get their nutrition from the blood passing through these arteries. So that is the vasa vasorum. Now the artery, it has many muscular layers, so its lumen that is rounded. Lumen that is rounded. Now we will come to the vein. Now vein, they have also 3 tunics or coats. Tunica intima, the innermost one, tunica intima, outer to that tunica media and tunica adventitia. But here in veins, these smooth muscle layers are tunica media that is very thin. So due to these thin layers of tunica media, the wall of the vein, they collapse. Wall of the vein, they collapse. So the lumen of the artery that is rounded due to these thick muscular walls of the tunica media, and that is collapsed due to thin layer of the tunica media. It contains only 2 to 3 layers of the muscular layer or tunica media. Then it has outer one, the adventitia, tunica adventitia, that also contain the loose connective tissue, and it has these blood vessels called the vasa vasorum. They also supply to the veins. So that is about the blood vessels, artery and vein.